Alrighty. Good grief. It is hot outside today. It's like 114 degrees. Let's see. We'll go and get started. And we are going to continue our game. So now I kind of have an idea of what we're supposed to do. Yes, I did look at a walkthrough because this was kind of a pain. But now I figured out how to get over where we need to go. So, to the museum. So, we got the book. It said something about the Path of the Pilgrim in this expedition. So, I think these are the clues that we have to do it in order to find what we need to do. As far as like it's supposed to be assigned to those buttons. So it says the first is I am invigorated by my faith. Okay, so invigorated by my faith. I think that refers to the healing tank. We press that once. Then, second, I gaze at the skies to ensure that the path is clear. Okay. Star map, I think that's right there. Third one. I strike down my foes, blessed with impeccable aim. Okay, now this one I think refers to the military robot because of that, so we click that. And then number 4, I'm nearing my goal and I press on for another full day. Hey Count, what's up? Good to see ya. I'm pretty sure this is gonna work. So the globe, full day. So I think we gotta rotate this a full 360. Perfect. Okay, so that did it. Okay, now we go into the hidden room.
Wow, impressive lab. There's gotta be a whole bunch of third-degree infractions in this place. Maya must have conducted her secret illegal experiments here.
Oh, nutrient container. Just what we were looking for. There we go.
I think this is what I need for the womb tank. Feels empty.
Yeah, we know where to get that, though. I'm sure it's not going to be a problem. Cup? Oh, wait, you know what? Hold on. Let's just do a scan. Because we know Maya's... Oh, her DNA is everywhere in here. %. 100% fingerprints. Probably fingerprints on this one. Matching, no, just matching DNA. Matching DNA. Oh, we already checked that. Okay. Okay, so I think we pretty much have... Oh, what's that? Okay. We're gonna just half-eaten meal.
It smells awful. This must have been here since Maya was killed. Equations of some kind. I can't make sense of them.
Okay. Audio station. Let's just take a look around.
Herbal tea. Maybe from Maya's garden upstairs.
Headset.
An electronic headset of some kind. Looks turned off.
Okay. We'll grab
Dirty
this.
laundry. Presumably Maya's. Seems like she made herself comfortable down here. Various tools for electronics and mechanical work.
Okay, so...
A wall filled with machines. There has to be plenty of illegal technology in here.
Stuff?
A big bucket filled with some kind of tubes.
Sketches. Wonder what they...
Various technical drawings. Some of them look similar to the womb tank.
Okay. So the only thing... Cassette tapes. That looks like something.
There were a couple of tapes here.
Audio station. We definitely want to
A few different
use the
machines
tapes.
for working with audio. Looks like I can play audio tapes here.
Perfect. Okay, so we're gonna move over a little bit. Maya's lab tape
It's
one.
one of the tapes.
In a dream, I was summoned by the Acer. I had been chosen to create a new god, and her name was Huldra. She would be conjured in my mind, and the creed, at long last, would become manifest. I awoke in tears, and this vision has stuck with me ever since.
This woman doesn't sound very sane.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Second one.
An AI superintelligence would essentially be indistinguishable from a god. Infinite intelligence leads to infinite knowledge, and by extension, infinite power. Illness, suffering, even death itself could be turned into obsolete concepts. And what is a god, if not one who has reign over life and death?
Yeah, those are conduit ideas, all right.
Okay. I feel like there's missing something though.
A wall
Device.
appears to be a wireless data reader of some kind. This computer must require some kind of hardware key.
Maybe?
That action doesn't seem...
Okay. I know that seemed kind of far-fetched, but... I feel like...
This place was set up to be private. Makes sense, given the circumstances.
Yeah. Okay, I'm guessing that's... Oh, what is that? Okay, never mind. That's just... Mainframe. Cup. Oh, we already looked at that. That's right. That's the herbal tea. I'm trying to think. Was there anything... Would there be anything else in here? Probably alright.
Equations of something.
Yeah, okay. Machines. Have I tried showing the girl the picture? What picture are you talking about? I remember doing the part about the picture, but I don't... Oh, gotta go upstairs now that I think about it. I can't think of anything else to do inside the other room offhand, but I do know that we can use this to this. There we go. We're gonna...
all filled up.
We're gonna take care of the baby. I think we've already passed that part as far as the picture goes. Let me see. What was I... Oh, the junkyard. That's right. That's where I need to go. The junkyard, and then I got to go to the... Wait, no. Not the junkyard. We got to the apartment. That's right. That's where the womb tank is. We want to make sure that it's taken care of.
The womb tank is closed.
All right. Whoops. Chamber status. Yeah, nutrient levels 4.8. Kind of low. All right, so what we'll do...
A nutrient. All right, red light gone. Must have done the trick. Looks like things are working out okay for you in there.
Yeah. Come up with a nickname for the baby. Stay professional and detached. Oh, this sounds like... Coming up with a nickname for the baby sounds like such a bad idea in these circumstances. Okay, fine. Let's... Peanut, Squirt, Dynamo, Shrimp, Munchkin. What do you think I should nickname the baby? What you think? Peanut, Squirt, Dynamo, Shrimp, or Munchkin? I'm thinking Peanut, but that's just me. I don't think it matters. I don't think it has any bearing on what happens in the game, but... Well, I think the decision whether to name it or to act professional has an effect, but as far as what the... Squirt or Shrimp? I'll stick with Squirt.
Little, squirt?
Squirt?
Oh, shut up.
Makes you think, doesn't it? Seeing a baby like this?
Yeah. It reminds me of everything that happened before.
Same here. But you know, it's not too late.
It is for you, Alex.
It is?
Well, yeah. You're dead.
I am, but you're not. You still have time to make up for what we lost.
I don't know. I'd like that, but the wounds are still fresh. Without you, I can't. Having children is what I always wanted. Perhaps I could do it alone. I was never mother material. I just tried to play the part because you needed it so badly. I don't know. I'm gonna...
Without you? I can't, Alex.
Sure you can. Where's the Vera I fell in love with? She didn't need me, or anybody else.
I don't know, Alex. She must have disappeared somewhere along the way.
I hope you'll find your way back to her then.
I do too. Painful memories.
Yeah.
I should head back to Stina.
Yep. Let's close the womb tank first, though.
Some kind of live out.
I forgot the... Hold on, just in case. Okay. Chamber. Close. There we go. Now we head back to Stina. Oh, just going right to it, huh?
Agent England, right on time.
Councilwoman?
Oh, stop it. That word always makes me feel old. Call me Stina.
All right then, Stina. I have some things to report.
Always straight to the point. You allergic to small talk, kiddo?
Sorry, been a long day. I just want it to be over.
Well, suck it up. I need to vent. Had an argument with a friend today.
Yeah? What about?
Not important, but we ended up going our separate ways. Isn't it funny how quickly things can change?
I guess.
History, trust, respect. Poof. Gone.
Sorry to hear that. Hopefully you'll get back in touch one day. A shame, but I see it as a natural cycle of things. People grow apart. Yeah, that's why we need to stay strong for those moments when you've only got yourself to rely on.
Yeah, that's why we need to stay strong. For those moments when you've only got yourself to rely on.
Spoken like a true loner. I suppose I can somewhat relate.
So, I wanted to share something else. My augmentations grew stronger this morning. The blue is starting to adapt to my psychology.
Blossoming before my very eyes, are ya? Do tell. What new things can you do?
My vision is improving. I can see much better in darkness and zoom in and on distant targets. Oh, you know that. I think I should be vague on this, to be honest. Despite the fact that I said I wanted to tell her.
Oh, you know, this and that.
Atta girl. Keep your cards close to your chest, and everyone will underestimate you. So, how was this recent experience of yours? Quite a ride for a rookie such as yourself, am I right?
I was well prepared. Didn't sleep through the whole training, you know. You're being quite inquisitive as to my experiences with Blue. I prefer to discuss the key. I'd like to explain how it works in.
You're being quite inquisitive as to my experiences with Blue. I'd prefer to discuss the case now.
Such professionalism. That'll wear off once you reach my age. Now, let's hear your report. I've heard rumors about quite a grisly spectacle in the recycling center. Ebus, huh? Those guys are gonna be a pain to deal with. First, they're well armed. Second, they got pulled with City Hall. Our beloved mayor recently granted their church embassy status.
Wait, what? So they're out of my jurisdiction?
Not quite. It's one of those legal limbos. Sure, you can force your way in without breaking any laws, but they also have the right to defend themselves from unsanctioned intruders.
That's absurd. In other words, they can gun me down without repercussions.
I wouldn't say that. It's kind of a hassle to dispose of your still warm corpse.
Like this case couldn't get any worse.
No. You're an agent. The creme de la creme of the Central Bureau. Time to act like one. Infiltrate and evade, remember? If you do find evidence that these nut jobs are responsible for the killings, we'll get a diplomatic warrant.
All right. I have to be discreet then, and try to get inside without arousing suspicion.
Bingo. And, well, hope they don't already know who you are. That would make things awkward.
Okay then. I'll get some rest and visit the church in the morning.
Good plan, Agent. Dismissed.
Okay. I guess we head on out.
You know, the story of Katerina and Carl reminds me so much of what we went through.
Yeah. Similar circumstances, but she put her family above all. She refused to let others decide their future. A part of me wishes we'd done the same. If we were given a new chance, would we take it? Consequences be damned?
I know I would. I'd give anything for another shot.
I'm not sure if I would. It would mean betraying a lot of what I stand for.
I get that. I suppose being dead gives me a different perspective on things.
being dead gives a different perspective, huh?
This can't be healthy.
Okay. Well, it's just her psychology according to this, so.
No, I'm...
Oh, wait. She must have already gone to sleep. Okay. So we go to the lobby.
There's that feeling again. Whoa.
Oh, what's this? Mimicry. Mimic a person, copying their appearance and voice. Oh, that is so cool. Collect an auto visual signature by observing the target, then activate the signature to assume their identity. Only one signature can be stored at a time. Okay, well, that's still cool. I don't care. All right.
Morning, Agent. Dr. Patterson asked me to tell you to meet him in the morgue. He's done with the remains from the recycling center.
All right, thanks. I'll go have a look before I pay Epos a visit.
Who is this?
He looks sick. I shouldn't bother him.
But he wasn't there before. Maybe you can.
He looks sick. I don't need to mimic him.
Okay, fine.
Well, Leonard, it's been quite gross working with you.
Oh my god, that's all that's left.
Oh,
That is
if it isn't
awful.
the fantastic finger snatcher. Do I need to start frisking you for body parts?
That won't be necessary. I'm sorry, Doctor. I suppose I got a bit carried away.
Apology accepted. So, I've got a little present for you.
Is that so?
Yep, right here on this tray. If you're a fan of minced meat, I've got a bucket full of Leonard out back too.
Oh god,
I think I'll pass on
that's
that.
awful.
Good choice. The seasoning is subpar, to say the least.
You take your jokes way too far, Doctor. Now, what have you found?
Well, obviously, the poor man was shredded. Fortunately for him, it happened when he was already dead.
Yeah, I came to the same conclusion. Can you tell me anything about the cause of death?
Not much with the remains in this state. No signs of toxic substances, but that obviously still leaves a lot of options open.
Noted. So what's this in front of me?
Oh, yes. I noticed a pattern on Leonard's
Oh,
skin.
come on, Count,
Likely
really?
a tattoo. These are all the pieces
That's
I
awful.
could find. Not sure how they fit together, but I kept them in case you wanted to have a look.
All right, I'll check them out.
I'm curious. Maybe I can collect it.
I don't need to mimic him.
Oh, I see how it is. You just mimic who you choose to mimic. I'm sure I gotta use this somewhere. Okay. Let me see. Let me see. Do I talk with... I'm just going to talk with Gabriel for a second and see if there's
Hello
anything
again,
I need to
Hey
figure
there.
out.
Can I be of assistance?
Nope, you can't because I already asked
All right,
you everything.
I'm off.
Good luck out there.
Okay, so I just got to go to Epos, I guess. Now, the thing is, I don't even really know where that is. I think I know where it is. But I am not 100% sure. Oh!
Rolf looks busy. I'll leave him to his work.
Okay. Maybe I can...
Rolf looks busy. Rolf looks...
Oh, fine. We'll head over to Epos and see what happens. Oh! What is that?
Ball lightning. My interpretation must have been spot on.
Oh, that's cool. I think he just took the inspiration from me from telling him. That's what I think. Junk heap? No, we want to go down to the mall, I think. At least in the direction of the mall. I think that's where we get closer. Maybe we mimic him. Ah, she's walking towards him. Gotta be something.
I don't need to mimic him.
Really? I had my hopes up.
Change of venue?
Yes, this is where the recital will take place later. Great acoustics.
Ah, can I have a little foretaste?
Very well. The same wind, my dear. The same wind. Shook the walls of Jericho. Dried your tears. No Lee to be found. No trust, nor joy. This fire you were set to guard, and I to rest by its side. Your books and notes in disarray. It all seeks to delay us, while you face increasing chaos.
That was great. I love the ending.
You're too kind.
Let me see. There's broken windows upstairs.
Sure, I could investigate EPOs, but I have some business in the morgue to take care of first.
What do you mean? I just came from the morgue. You're gonna have me walk all the way back? Oh. Sometimes I don't think I understand what I'm supposed to do. Okay, let me check this out. Maybe I need to go. Maybe I need to... Oh, this is gonna be so weird. Fine, we'll go over there. We'll take care of it. Maybe by the time... Maybe I gotta talk to him first, or before I go head over to E-Post, but I can't go and do that until later. Yeah. The scrapes of attack. Oh! Oh, that is so gross. Really? Okay. I guess that's how it works, because we gotta piece the tattoo to get... Oh. Okay. Yeah. At least I think that's how it's supposed to go. First things first. No. No. There we go. There we go. There. Nope. But I think that goes right there, and this goes right here.
Huh. Looks like Leonard had this symbol tattooed on him. I'll copy it to my notebook.
Okay. So...
I had some more things to ask.
Shoot.
What do you know about Leonard Dahl?
Polite and well-spoken fellow, judging by the few times I met with him.
All right. What did you meet with him about?
Well, typically just routine work when someone hurt themselves in the recycling center. Seems like a hazardous workplace. I hear about accidents occurring there almost on a weekly basis.
Okay, so...
What's your opinion on the Free Church of Epos?
I try to steer clear of those people. Any form of superstition, religious or otherwise, is of no interest to me.
Okay.
Do you know who Katarina Berg is, the school teacher? She also calls herself Melinda.
I know who she is, but that's about it. She's not a patient.
She's not? Even though you're the only doctor in town.
I wouldn't read too much into it. As far as I know, she's a young, healthy woman, and she moved here just a few years ago. She may not have needed any medical care since her arrival.
Okay, so I think that's everything
That's enough
with
questions
that.
for now.
Okie dokie.
But we do have this. Let's talk with them about this.
So this is how Leonard's tattoo turned out.
Interesting.
Hello, Ben. How you doing?
Your guess is as
Great to
good
have
as
ya.
mine.
Looks like one of those runes Maya liked to litter the town with.
Oh, wait, that's her doing?
Yes. As I understand it, she was a major voice on the building committee.
Huh. I've been wondering where all those symbols came from.
Yeah. Me, personally, I like the aesthetic. I think it gives the town a distinct look.
Definitely. The tattoo doesn't look runic to me, though, but I'll keep your theory in mind.
Okay. So we got that. I think that's the business we have here. I hope that's done. Don't have to worry about it. Let's see. Well, it's great to have you. If you've ever seen any of my other work, you know, I call it work. It's not really work. We're just having fun here. But yeah, it's great to have you. And since I'm playing this blind, if you have any suggestions on anything, if you see something, you're free to play along with too, so. Okay, oh wait, we probably need to talk with Darn it. I forgot what's his name. I wanted to try talking with him after I got done with...
Rolf looks...
He may look busy, but maybe he'll talk
Rolf
about...
looks...
Nope. Okay. I guess we're not talking with him. That happens. All right. Yeah, it's I've never played it. I've actually played only a few LucasArts games in my life, but for the most part, yeah, it's very similar in that area. Big fan of point and clicks usually, so that's generally how it goes. So, okay, their bird just flew over here. That's interesting. Talk with this guy.
Hi there.
Greetings, and welcome to the Free Church of Epos. If you wish, you can enter our public prayer room to the right for some silent contemplation.
All right, thanks. What about the rest of the church?
The other areas are off limits to non-members.
Oh. Can I become a member then?
Now is not a good time. We're preparing for a special guest who has come a long way. If you return next week, we'll see what we can do.
I understand. Thanks. I wonder if this special...
Is it on
guest
Steam?
can help
Yes.
somehow.
It's called Whispers of a Machine. Kind of interesting so far, so... Off limits, huh? I'm curious. Maybe I can... Maybe this is the guy I have to mimic.
I suppose I could, but it wouldn't help me get past him.
I agree, but maybe you should collect the signature anyways.
suppose
You're not listening to me, lady.
Looks like some kind of public prayer room or chapel. There are a few people in there.
Alright, well...
No point. No.
Okay, so I can't talk to him. Let's
Looks
go.
like...
Hey, get away from there. Members only.
Oh, sorry. Looks like...
Well, what's the point if you... Maybe, I don't know. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll see how it goes.
I don't need to know his opinion on that.
Oh, now the bird flies away? In the UK, huh? Well, it's still great to have you. Got a few people from the UK that watches. I am so confused, though. What is... Maybe I'm supposed to...
Not sure what happened here, but it looks like old damage. Somebody swept up the glass on the outside, but didn't bother with actually repairing the windows.
I'm not 100% sure if this will work.
I don't need to mimic him.
There's got to be something. The only downside to this game is that if it's a free church, why do you have to be a member to get into the doors? Who knows? Okay, that's great. It would be great to have you subscribe. And if you want to watch this later, you know, I got other videos. I think there's up to 5 videos of this, so probably going to be more because I feel like I'm going to get stuck.
Rolf looks...
Yeah, of course he looks busy.
Not sure what those are. Doesn't look like tomatoes.
Yeah, it's good.
at least.
It's good to see you, and we'll see you hopefully one of these other times. Let me see. I feel... Oh, yeah, this is the 5th video. Would be great to have you. I hope you enjoy them. I get awkward, I'll tell you. Oh, I'm trying to think. Who would be a member?
I don't have any business.
I feel like I'm missing something, and it's kind of driving me crazy. Maybe if I take the notebook and kind of...
I should try to locate this special guest. They may be the key to gaining entry to EPOs.
Ah, the special... Okay. So who's the special guest? That's the question. I will try to get some friends over. I stream too and like to share nice channels with other people I know. Well, if she enjoys point and click, then she's definitely going to enjoy this channel. Of course, I do more than just point and click. Sometimes I'm hanging with the Oddities, which is kind of a group channel that I'm a part of. Awkward, out of pocket, weird, cringy, you name it. It's all here. Spicy thanks. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna get that reference until he watches like the Gorilla Tag video count. So, and by the way, that cringiness came from you, not me. I never said spicy thanks on videos. until you mentioned it. And actually, I think I didn't do it after you did what you did. I'm like, nope, I can't do it. I need to find out. Oh wait, maybe I can talk to maybe I can talk with them.
I don't want to disturb.
Why do you do this?
Maybe later.
Yeah, it's still on this channel. Oh, at least I think it. Yeah, it was the Gorilla Tag video, wasn't it? That we referenced it. Maybe we need to talk with Katarina. Maybe. Oh! Scavenger.
He looks busy sifting through the junk. I'll leave him be.
Oh! Count, really? Why did you... I can't afford to be laughing this hard. Oh my god! Spicy thanks and emojis. Oh, that is so bad.
Oh, you're back.
Sure am. You don't need to worry. I replaced the canister yesterday. The baby was fine.
You have no idea how much that means to me. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, good.
I need to pick your brain about a few more things.
Okay. What's up?
There's no reason for us to talk about that.
Are you kidding me? Why would... Well, then there's absolutely...
I don't need... All right. I got what I needed for now.
Good. Talk to you later.
That's actually one of the funniest things I find about dialogue puzzles in these kind of games. Sometimes you don't need to talk to them, and it's like, I need to talk to you for a second. And then it's like instantly like, oh, I got everything I need from you. Let's see if we can do it right here. Maybe she's the...
I don't need to...
Okay, fine. Fine,
right.
fine.
I'm going again.
Okay. Bye.
You know what? Let's go back. I just realized something.
your back.
Sure am.
Maybe I can show her the tattoo and maybe that will...
What do you make of this symbol?
Just looks like a stick figure to me.
Okay, well,
All right, I'm going again.
Okay, bye.
a stick figure, huh? That stick figure kind of looks mighty suspicious. I'm just saying. That stick figure looks mighty suspicious. And generous in some areas. I am so sorry. Oh, that was so bad. Okay. So apparently... Man, I can't figure out where we need to go. I feel like something's missing. Oh, hold on a second. Did we actually check on the... Yeah, we did, didn't we? But maybe... Hold on. Good night, Ben. Hope you have a great evening and hope to see you again soon. Okay, so... Yeah, we already did everything in here, so that's done. I am so confused. I'm sure we'll figure this out. Okay, hold on.
My sketch of Leonard's tattoo. Looks like some kind of symbol.
Okay. How do we find out who this... Actually, you know what? Maybe we can talk with the police station. Maybe they have an idea of who we're supposed to talk to. Count? Seriously?
Hello again, Gabriel.
Oh, God.
Hey there. Can I be of assistance?
Yeah.
I'm looking for a new arrival here in town. Some kind of important person headed for the EPO's compound. Seen anyone like that?
I did see an odd hooded figure entering the canteen before. Maybe that was the person you were looking for?
Could be. I'll go have a look.
That helps
All right.
so much more. Now I
Look
know
out
that
there.
maybe I need to go to the canteen. Sometimes it's just a matter of finding the right people to talk to. And sometimes it's ridiculous clues that you can't quite read and figure out. You know, the moon logic of some of
No
these
need
point
to
and
go-
click. Where's the canteen? Wait, hold on. Up. I was in the right direction, just past it. Okay.
Hi there.
Hello, stranger.
Newcomer, right? What brings you to town?
Is it that obvious? I'm here for matters of the faith, you could say.
I understand. Well, best of luck with that. Her sleeve has the EPO symbol. Maybe this is the special guest headed for EPO's.
Perfect.
So, have you heard about the storm?
I have, yes. It's the talk of the town. I'm glad I made it before it hit.
Oh yeah, that must be quite a relief.
Perfect. Oh, I'm so happy. That's one step closer to where we need to go. All right, let's try not to go where we're going to be seen, because that might not be a good idea. We're going to go right here. I don't know if this will work over
I
here,
don't
but
see what I have to gain by disguising myself as her.
okay. So we're going to be, I guess this is going to be one of those lunar logic kind of things by going into the E-Post lobby and then changing. Let's just see if it's,
I need to get out of sight first.
that's how that works? Earthquake! Okay.
Thou shalt have no other gods before me. Exodus 23. Suppose it wouldn't be a church without a Bible quote or two. Sturdy-looking filing cabinet. An armed guard. There's likely more of them around, so I should be careful.
Oh, hello, Reverend. Sorry about the noise. The assembly hall is to your right, past the locker room.
Thank you.
Past the locker, huh? Okay. A pool?
Some kind of large pool or bathtub. A bunch of storage boxes with initials on them. Several of the initials match people I know, but it could be a coincidence. If I had reason to believe one of them was Epos, it might be a good idea to come back here.
Maybe. I don't know. If
I don't see anything.
Well,
I guess I could, but I have no reason to believe that Leonard has used one of these lockers.
okay. Well, let's go in here and see what happens.
Some kind of assembly hall with plenty of people inside. I should stay clear. Yeah, that might work as a distraction for the guard outside. I need to be sure that I don't have a reason to return to this room, though.
Well, that presents a problem, does it? Oh, wait. Leonard's DNA. Maybe, because he was a member of the church, I believe. No. No. Carl's. Nope. I figured I'd take a look anyways. Smart scan just in case. Okay, so we have a wait, hold on. That kind of looks different. Nope. None of those.
I don't think I can break it open with my muscle boost. There's nothing to grab onto.
Yeah.
That's the wrong way, Reverend. You want to head back and take a left.
Oh, okay. My apologies.
Pictures?
Looks like a timeline of how the EPO seal has changed over the years. The third version of the EPOS logo, designed about 15 years ago. No way. It's the tattoo design. That must mean Leonard is a member of EPOS. Or, well, he was, at some point at least. I'll get rid of the sketch, now that I've identified the symbol.
Alright, so we got that. If that's the case, then we have reason to believe that... There we go.
Got a written piece of paper. Grandmaster Otto. If you are reading this, it means that I have failed. I'm sorry, but I didn't want to involve the church unless absolutely necessary. My brother has some things for you. They will be self-explanatory. I told him to only give them up to the person who repeats the famous quote from my favorite book. I'm sure you remember. Blessings from Leonard, your most humble and loyal servant. Seems like Leonard was up to something shady. I'll have to find his brother and figure out what the quote is.
Okay. This might be perfect.
All right, let's see if this works.
What the heck?
That should keep him busy for a while. Sturdy-looking filing cabinet. Sturdy-look... Some kind of metal workshop, with a few men working on what looks like construction materials. The room is a dead end, so I'll avoid it. Locked. Damn. Sturdy-looking
I know, that's why I'm quick telling you to push it.
Thou shalt have no other gods before me. Exodus 23. Suppose it wouldn't be a church without a Bible quote or two. Not right now. I should explore this place while I have a chance.
Maybe. Oh.
I don't see anything out.
Okay.
I don't see anything out.
Just seems to me like...
Locked. Damn. The second version of the EPOS logo, from sometime after the collapse. Locked. Ugh, still won't budge. I'll have to find another way.
Another way, okay?
Grandmaster Otto, if you are reading this, it means that I have failed. I'm sorry, but I didn't want to involve the church unless absolutely necessary. My brother has some things for you. They will be self-explanatory. I told him to only give them up to the person who repeats the famous quote from my favorite book. I'm sure you remember. Blessings from Leonard, your most humble and loyal servant.
Say, please do it. I'm gonna see if I can go in the locker room again.
I should stay away while the guard is in there. A ventilation panel. Can't reach it from here.
Oh, now you do it.
It's stuck.
Really?
All right, it's loose now.
The hell is that noise?
Shit.
We've got an intruder!
Well, that didn't work, but at least I know what I need to do. I just don't know.
Ugh, it's stuck. All right, it's loose now.
The hell is that noise?
Shit.
We've got an intruder!
Oh, that didn't work either. Oh! I have an idea. Maybe I gotta wait until they're making noise.
All right, it's loose now.
Let's transfer this. Okay, well, wait a second, because now. 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 That worked. Oh, sweet. Oh, oh, that is so cool.
Six new members over the last month. The Bacarbo parish is also doing better now.
They managed to resolve their financial
Hey!
difficulties.
That's the guy from the beginning.
Elsa is doing
On the
great
train.
work there. Sending her on our behalf was the right call. That brings us to the subject of these horrid murders.
Vile acts, for certain. I pray that the church will stay clear of any blame.
Why shouldn't it? We had nothing to do with those atrocities.
I know that, old friend. But surely our enemies will not ignore an opportunity like this.
I suppose so. Our violent past coming back to haunt us.
Sadly, the fact that one of our people was victimized will inevitably draw eyes upon the church.
Yes, maybe it's in our best interest to invite the police as a gesture of good faith.
It would certainly show them that we have nothing to hide.
Very well. Let's bring the subject to a vote at the council tonight.
At the very least, it seems like the church leadership didn't sanction the murders. I'll wait a bit and see if they leave.
Okay.
I don't think it's safe to go back that way. Administrative paperwork. Wow, that's a lot of books. They have an impressive library here.
Is there anything? Doesn't seem like there's anything here.
Welcome, visitor.
Oh,
Special Agent, Violent Crimes Central Bureau.
Oh, it's you again. The man from the train.
Indeed. I never forget a face, but I'm afraid I didn't catch your name.
It's Agent England.
Ah, I am Vilgood. I assume you are aware of our legal status.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm not here to cause any trouble. Just trying to do my job.
Why would you cause trouble? That sounds quite unnecessary.
Well, if, let's say, you were sheltering a murderer, I would have no choice.
Good thing there are no murderers here, then, for all parties involved.
Yeah. I overheard what you said to that priest. It's clear to me that you had nothing to do with the killings.
That's a relief. With that unpleasantry taken care of, perhaps I can be of assistance.
So Leonard Dahl, one of your members, was killed yesterday.
I had a feeling your inquiry would lead us to him.
Can you think of anyone who would want him dead?
No. He was a loyal member of the church for many years. Kind of a loner, but always helpful and polite. He did have a strangeness to him, though. A look in his eyes like he was stuck in perpetual contemplation. It seemed as if he was constantly on the verge of...
Never mind.
but never
I'm not going
quite
to tell you what I
able
was
to
thinking.
reach some sort of profound revelation.
Any hint of a violent side to him?
No. To my knowledge, Leonard never committed any violence, nor did he express any desire to do so.
I read contemplation as constipation, so it just kind of it struck a chord and made me laugh a little bit. Let's see.
What's your take on the conduit?
Oh, those heretics? Haven't heard anything of them in many years. As far as I know, they are firmly confined to the ash heap of history by now.
Some might argue with that. Your church has a violent past with them, hasn't it?
There's no denying that. We fought many battles with their kind in the youth of our movement.
And now?
Don't be absurd. They are practically eradicated, and we have been a peaceful group for decades.
What do you think about their teachings, then?
Certainly dangerous doctrines if left unchecked. The conduit believes humans will create God in their image, instead of the other way around. In their folly, they forget that humans are flawed, and that their creations will inevitably inherit those flaws. The false god they aspire to create may demand sacrifices they're not prepared for.
This church, EPOS, what are your teachings?
At our core, we are an Orthodox Christian church. We believe in the one true God and his only Son, Jesus Christ.
And what sets your group apart from other Christians?
Two things: the reverence of the essential humanity in each and every one of us, and our stalwart opposition to false idols. Prior to the collapse, the great flood of our time, we arose as a reaction to the disgraceful habits of that era. The widespread worship of anything and everything but God. Wealth, fame, mindless pleasure. The sickening mutilation of our bodies to the point where some were more machine than human. And the worst of all, the pursuit of AI superintelligences. False gods that humans aspire to construct for themselves. We oppose it all for the glory of our Creator and the salvation in our future.
And how do you go about preventing people from worshipping these false gods?
Not by violence, if that's what you're implying. Such things belong to the past.
So it's just a coincidence that the only armed man I've seen in Nordson was right behind your doors?
Sadly, the world is still in a state where men with guns are a necessary evil. However, no laws have been broken. We have every right to bear arms.
Let's see.
Do you know who Leonard Dahl's brother is?
I believe his name is Rolf. Quite a shady character, if you ask me.
Oh, the gardener, right?
Yes, that's him.
Okay. Maybe
What can you tell me about Rolf?
Not my favorite person. He mocked the Lord when I first met him, and I don't take kindly to that sort of behavior.
What's your opinion on Stina Ruth?
Cunning woman, that one. She's been a thorn in our side ever since she joined the town council.
Yeah? How so?
She has a penchant for political obstruction. Things like hindering our building permits or imposing unreasonable restrictions on our street preaching.
Why do you think she's been acting that way?
If I had to hazard a guess, I'd say she has some kind of grudge. Some Christian out there must have greatly angered her at some point.
That's gotta give us something. Let me see if there's
What do you
any-
know about the murder in the museum?
Only what my fellow church members have told me, that Maya Strand was stabbed to death by a mysterious killer.
What do you know about the murder in the workshop hall?
Not much at all. Only that a carpenter was brutally killed there in the night.
I don't know, maybe I can...
Do you know what kinds of books Leonard liked to read?
One book he borrowed frequently was The Kingdom of God is Within You. In fact, it still hasn't been returned. It should be among his estate.
Would you be able to say if he had any favorite quotes from that book?
No, you should ask someone who spent more time with him.
Fine, I'll do that. What kind of book is it anyway?
It's about non-violence, to summarize.
Got it. Thanks.
Okay. I don't think there's very much that... Walter...
What do you think of Walter?
I don't know him well, but he seems like the kind of man who plays the part of the clown to hide a deep wound.
Do you know who Katarina Berg is, the school teacher? She also calls herself Melinda.
I believe I've seen her around town with the school children, but I don't know much about her.
I don't think there's very much I can ask about anymore, because I think that's pretty much everything
That's all,
I need to know.
for now.
Understood. I'll be here if you have more inquiries.
I think we pretty much got that figured out. So that's one
The
thing.
passage led back here. Good. Since I left the door unlocked behind me, I'll be able to come back the same way.
Okay. So I'm not 100% sure what to do next. But oh, yeah, we talked to Rolf. That was easy.
Hello, Rolf.
Hey, look, I'm pretty busy here. Not really a good time to talk.
This can't wait. You heard about your brother, right?
It's a small town, what do you think?
Sorry about your loss, but I really need to ask you some questions.
Fine.
I'm sorry, Rolf, but I have to ask you about your brother's death.
I know, and I wish I had something to give you, but I don't know what happened.
So you have no idea who'd want to kill Leonard?
It's gotta be the nutjob who killed those other people, right?
It's possible, but far from certain. When was the last time you talked to your brother?
A week and a half ago, or so.
Okay. How did he seem? What did you two discuss?
He was his usual self, but what we talked about is private.
Look, every little detail matters. What he said could be the key to finding his killer.
I'm not gonna betray his trust. If you want to arrest me, go ahead. But that's all I'm gonna say.
What can you tell me about the Church of Epos? I know for a fact that your brother was a member.
So? That's not a crime.
Come on, Rolf, work with me. Don't you want me to catch your brother's killer?
Yes, he was a member, but I'm not. I spent 10 years trying to get him out of that place.
Why would you do that?
Because he changed. He became this sullen, slow, serious, fucking block of a person. He used to be so full of life, you know? I know he died just yesterday, but the Leonard I grew up with, he's been dead for a long time.
I understand, Rolf. Thanks for sharing. No, I don't want to tip him off before I figured out the exact quote. What kind of relationship did you have with your brother?
The sibling kind. We weren't enemies, if that's what you're asking. The rest is really none of your business.
Making it kind of hard, ain't he?
What can you tell me about yourself, Rolf?
I'm not in the mood for small talk. Ask your questions so I can get back to work.
That's it, for now.
Good.
Not really.
I should keep this to myself.
Why you gotta make things difficult, lady? It's not hard.
Hey. What do you know about the conduit?
You know I'm a gardener.
That's not...
Okay. Better write on that.
What do you think of Stina Ruth?
I have no idea who that is.
Okay.
That's it, for now.
Good.
Grandmaster Otto, if you are reading this, it means that I have failed. I'm sorry, but I didn't want to involve the church unless absolutely necessary. My brother has some things for you. They will be self-explanatory. I told him to only give them up to the person who repeats the famous quote from my favorite book. I'm sure you remember. Blessings from Leonard, your most humble and loyal servant.
Trying to think. Leonard's estate. Maybe we can talk and find out a bit more. Because maybe somebody over here knows.
Hello again, Gabriel.
Hey there, can I be of assistance?
I'm trying to find a book quote that Leonard Dahl was fond of. Any ideas?
Maybe ask his coworker, the guy from the recycling center.
Yeah, good idea. All right, I'm off.
Good luck out
Maybe
there.
this guy's supposed to be like a tipper. He kind of gives ideas, which, by the way, sounds like a great idea. We'll go over to the recycling center, see how that goes. I'm not 100%. We don't. Recycling center's over here, right? To North Town. See how this goes. Yeah, we'll go here, talk with him, see what's going on. Except for he's not here. That kind of presents a problem, doesn't it?
This is probably where Leonard handled all of the paperwork. There it is, the book from the library.
Okay.
Got it. The Kingdom of God is Within You by Leo Tolstoy. This looks ancient, pre-collapse for sure. A number of pages are marked in the margins, likely to easily find them. Even if one of the marked pages contains the quote I need, there's too much text. I'll need more to go on. Maybe someone who had regular contact with Leonard would know the quote if they saw it.
Okay. Well, seeing how the guy's not here, you made something? What you make? Let's see, maybe... I'm not really 100% sure, but we probably need to go and talk. Maybe... I'm not 100% sure if this will work. Probably not.
I should keep this to myself.
That's what I thought. Okay. That's a fair thing. We'll do it that way. Just gotta find out exactly where... Okay, I'll have to check Discord later. Right now, I'm gonna play. There he is. I think.
Hey there. How are you holding up?
Oh, you again. I'm doing okay. Any luck with the case?
Some. Have time for more questions?
I suppose.
Do you remember Leonard quoting a book?
He used to say this phrase every now and then. Not sure if it's from a book, though.
Yeah? What was the saying?
I don't remember exactly. Something about life and being human, I think. Sorry, might recognize it if I saw it.
I'll let you get back to your
That
drink.
tells me give him
Okay,
the book.
Good luck out there.
Hey, I got something to show you.
Okay.
Have a look at these marked pages. Does anything remind you of things Leonard used to say?
Give me a minute, will you?
Sure.
Here. The sole meaning of life is to serve humanity. Leonard used to say that whenever I was late for work.
Perfect. Thanks.
No problem.
Perfect. Now we go talk with his brother, and we should have this pretty much in the bag. Which, by the way, we are a lot further than I thought we would. Which is perfect. He's not going to be too happy with us,
Hey,
but...
I had a few more inquiries.
Fine.
The sole meaning of life is to serve humanity.
I don't believe this.
You have something for me, Rolf?
I guess so. You know, you're the last person I was expecting. Was my brother a police informant?
Yeah. We were building a case, but that's all I'm at liberty to say.
Shit! That's crazy. Wait here, I'll be right back. Here, now go bury the bastard that killed my brother.
I'll do my very best.
Enjoying the Among Us VR, huh?
Got rid of the note. No need to hold on to that.
Alright, so we got the package. Not 100%.
Let's see here. There was an audio tape and a few documents inside.
An audio tape, huh?
These look like surveillance reports. It seems that Leonard was investigating Carl, Katerina, and Maya. The museum, the junk heap, and the apartment at Mimir Road are all mentioned as locations of interest. Leonard must have followed them around town and documented their activities. There's not much new to me in here, but there's mention of multiple tape recordings. Maybe they can offer some other clue to the killer. I need to figure out some way to play that tape.
We have a cassette, which means we can go to the the cassette player, listen to that one, and we'll see what's going on. Good to see you too. Well, see you next time. Get some sleep, you know. Gotta probably a big day tomorrow, I'm sure. And I can't remember where I'm. Was the? Oh, it's in the museum. That's right. All right. Tape 3.
This tape is
yeah.
in
See you, Ben.
shape, but I might be able to do something with this machine here. All right. Looks like the machine has analyzed the tape. Maybe I can reduce some or all of this noise. I think I need to work with smaller sections of the tape by using those 2 yellow selection sliders.
Oh, okay, I see what's going on. I'm not 100% sure if this will.
I shouldn't do that before I filtered out all the noise.
But how do you filter it? That's the question. I'm not used to this. I don't even edit my own videos. Why do they expect me to do this? The big blue? What are you talking about? Like... Error, cannot filter multiple noise sources. Problem is, I don't know. How does this work? It doesn't make any sense to me. I'm clicking buttons,
I shouldn't
but
do that before I shouldn't do that before I filtered out all the noise. I shouldn't do.
It doesn't make sense.
I shouldn't.
Maybe if I go, I'll try this again. Fine, I'll check Discord. Man, I'm having a hard time with this. Oh, God. Oh, God. Yes. Count. No, I'm not. I'm not. I can't explain this to anybody. Why are you doing that?
I shouldn't.
I really don't understand about this. I'm actually stuck on this. I don't understand how this works.
I shouldn't do that before I filtered out.
All right, I have no idea what to do here. This is frustrating. I don't understand the mechanics of this, to be honest. That's part of the problem.
I shouldn't do.
She mentioned these things.
I shouldn't.
The first pink. Okay, so like right like this? Like, what are you talking about? That's... Not understanding it. The lines that touch the top and bottom are completely different. What lines are you talking about? I don't see anything that I don't understand what you're saying. Being complete. Count. I really have no clue what to do with this. I see these have to be moved around.
I shouldn't do that.
I don't understand what you're saying. That's part of the problem. I can't be sitting here all day with this. This is driving me nuts. They really need to be... Things like this, it's like I have no clue what to do with this.
I shouldn't...
They got this button, which doesn't do anything apparently. The second yellow line is so close. What do you talk? Move it to the right, the slightest bit. I'm moving the thing. What are you talking about? I don't think these are the problem. I'm trying to figure out how to edit it, not... Not seeing what you're talking about, actually, like, at all. It's kind of... Because the red line, that's supposed to be the plane thing. That's supposed to tell you where it's at. These... Yeah, that's probably the best... Yeah. Alright, guys. I'm going to be honest with you. We've spent a little bit too much time on this, and I'm sure you guys want to watch something. So we're going to go ahead and call this the end of this episode. And hopefully we'll be able to figure out what all this is all about. So, until next time. We didn't get a lot further, though, I'll say that. So, until then.